I don't fucking know why, but maybe it's because I'm able to have fun with the game that I used to play all the time as a kid, as an adult. That maybe that's why this is entertaining. What? Okay. Oh my fuck. Alright, you know what? You know what, man? Alright. You know what, bro? You got it. You got it. I'm gonna make this better. Cause that was not as nearly as exciting as I think it could be if it just like went flying like that. So now we're going to I'm gonna do that again. Minecart. We're gonna do that again. That right, I have to okay, cool. Why did that happen? That was not supposed to happen. I have to rebuild all of this again because that happened and that wasn't supposed to happen, and that's only moderately annoying. Oh. I don't think that will ever not catch me by surprise. I need to clear my inventory of things that aren't important because there's a lot of things that aren't important. Like the fact that I have 3 minecarts here and I only need 1 when I'm in creative mode, so I don't even need this. Okay, I wish I could sort my inventory. I need cobble deep slate. Why did I throw that in the pile of important things? You know what? What if I just used a lever here and just that instead? Alright, I really should probably just like bomb-proof the entire floor here. And that's functionally only in one of my ears. It sounds as if it's smooth. If I walk into that, that's gonna blow up. I need to be sure that my fat ass doesn't fucking touch it while I'm walking around with my FOV so fucking high. And oh, whatever. I love that my barriers look like this. What if I just did this? That's very fun. I love flying off the edge that I made. There we go. And now, if I stop holding that, these should all disappear because barriers. And yeah. There we go. Gotta rebuild that anyway. I really do value when the lever just like... I wish I could just do this on this side and have that work. I have a whole stairway here that I could just run up. That is somehow less effective, and I feel like slower than this monolith, which I could just run along. Well, I mean, really fast, so... But apparently I'm really fucking fat because that should not have touched me, and it did. And that fucking made it explode. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. Okay, we're gonna practice running. Can I even run up this? Okay, that's kind of clean, but is that even fast? Is that even fast? I am not actually skilled enough to know if this is fast. That feels like it should be faster, but I heard less footsteps, and I'm gonna make this even taller, actually. This is actually just gonna be a castle by the time I'm just done building. Oh my goodness, look at the beautiful ramparts. That is not a rampart. I don't even know what the hell is a rampart. You know what? We're building today. We're building today. We're gonna build this. We're gonna make this look just a little bit better. Even though there is functionally no reason for me to do this at all, we're gonna make it look just a little bit better. Yeah, look at that. That's amazing looking. All right. Why am I doing this? I have no fucking idea. It's when things aren't fun, you start doing things that used to be fun to see if they'd be fun again. That's something I know for damn sure. 100%. And sometimes it works, and when it works, it's awesome. When it doesn't, you're miserable. But you know what? It's worth a try. This is the worst castle I've ever seen in my life, but it's okay because it'll get better with time, and I might get madder looking at this than what it looked like. Why did I do this? Okay, but hold on now. Wait a minute. What if, right? Hear me out. What if this looks like this, yes? This looks like this, yeah, cool. This looks like this, right? But then we hollow this out, right? You're following? Okay, you're following? Okay, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, hold on, right? Okay, you see the vision? You see the vision so far? You see it, right? Slowly but surely we start adding little bits of more and more detail, right? Right? Slowly but surely we start adding more detail. Just a little bit more, and just a little bit more, and just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, right? We start adding more detail, right? Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more detail, right? And even though we hate it when we get started, it's starting to actually look like something. Wait a minute, hold on, wait. Hold on, right? And functionally, right, we have a little platform that you could stand on here, and ladders that you could climb up here, right? Just like that's not how to place a ladder, and this is not a ladder, that's a rail, right? But a ladder, right? Because ladders, yes, the ladders that you need to but what if instead of ladders this wasn't so tiny, and it was actually a big enough space for me to actually just comfortably walk up the tall people stairs like these. I almost set that off again. Hello? Bro? What? I got baited. Yeah, no. That's, okay. Alright, man. Okay. So, it's too much height. Clearly, it is too much. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it with myself, because I, upon landing, won't blow up because I'm not explosive. But I might actually go further. You know what? I don't know if I want to make this railing TNT proof. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what I found on the web. Little offshoot here, just because, man. Literally, just because. Like, actually, even though it functionally serves no purpose, you serve zero purpose, right? It serves no purpose whatsoever, right? At all. There is no reason for this stupid little thing to exist, but I'm going to make it exist just because I want to. And so what will exist? This little thing here will exist. And this will be a little archway because it doesn't need to exist, but I'm going to make it exist anyway because I'm tired of looking at it, and it's going to force me to actually fly over it, which then means it's going to need to be better than it is if it's going to continue to exist. That's not how you do that. This has to go there, so that can go there, and then that can be a better archway. Yay. Awesome. This is such a I don't care. It's going to look better later. It's whatever. It's fine. This is the worst castle I've ever built, but I don't care because it's a castle and it's going to be beautiful eventually, even if it's ugly now. I just have to get started on it. I don't feel like making a super massive whatever. I just feel like doing this because this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. For whatever reason, this is fun. Why does that happen? Why does that happen? You're probably screaming at the screen telling me, you idiot, you put a fucking lever down. Of course it's gonna blow up. Or maybe you got too fucking close. Maybe you weren't so fucking fat. You wouldn't blow it up upon just moving a second into its range. Why is my fucking hitbox so big that just stepping near it blows it the fuck up? I don't understand. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just too old to understand why the mechanics work the way they do, and I just need to live with them. Okay. It's fine. We're going to take a railing. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this again. That's not where that needs to go. That's how that goes. This needs to go here. And I'm gonna use a redstone torch this time because I don't like that keeps fucking blowing up. I really don't like that. It's annoying me a lot that just keeps blowing. You know, I don't need a cake. There we go. Done. Alright, that can go there. What am I looking for? Get this out of my hands. That's blown up. Okay. Well, I need to have a trusty barrier on me at all times. No, I don't. I don't need a barrier on me at any time. Get rid of this. I want it. If I need it, I'll just find it. I don't want these walls. Yes, I do. But I don't right now. Get rid of all of these. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of these. Can I blow up the snow? Yeah, let's blow up the snow. Let's throw the snow on the train track. And 1, 2, 3. Get rid of all of those. Get rid of those as well. They're somewhere down there, even if I can't see them. They're still there. This is an amazing. I love that. We're gonna take this and we're going to we're gonna fly below my invisible walkway that only beings that knew of it could walk on. And let me remember what my pattern is. This is up. So then that's down. So then this is up. And so then this is down. And so then this is up. But I need to then remember, I need to do my math. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, awesome. There we go. Look how many bricks I used to make my castle. The world's ugliest castle. World's ugliest castle, owned by me. Bah, that goes there. Bah, that goes there. Bah, that goes there. There, whatever. Aha. Ooh, I could make a little room here. I could make a little room here, just any being that wants to live at the foot of the castle, sure, whatever. It's a room that you can live in. You can rent it out and you can live there. It's completely fine. Functionally, I should probably hide that information from the general public by making a wall here. Yeah, but I like the view, and so maybe I take that back down to here. It's like you can't look directly into the dwelling, but you can look over and then see. Yeah, that's smart. It also protects you from gale force winds going directly in. That's smart. I don't know why I'm making hypothetical situations. What are the odds that somebody knows what a gale is in fucking 2026? What are the odds somebody knows what a gale is? Like what the actual word means. This is the worst pathway I've ever. You can't build like this. You have to build from the ground up. You have to plan. But because I'm not playing the game as it would be intended, and because the gravity is just not a thing for the blocks that I'm using, I can just fill it in after and post, and it'll just be fine. It's so smart. This is the world's ugliest castle, but I don't care. I'm still gonna build it. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Whatever. I love that these stairs keep getting blown up, so I have to remake them every time. You know what? No. Forget that. I'm not doing that anymore. That can just go like that. I don't care. That's fine. This can go like that. That can go like that. That can go like that. That can go like that, and that can go like that. I don't even care anymore. Because this is just going to get blown up, and it's going to get blown up, and it's going to get fucking blown up again. I don't even care. It's just going to continue to get blown up. So I'm playing with TNT, and it explodes everywhere. Cake. Bill. Trapdoor. Grindstone. And then I believe you look like right there or something like that. Yay! I can go up the stairs really fast. Oh, you know what? No. Hold on. let's not fly into the TNT. Would that blow it? It'll be my own fault, and then I won't be mad at it. Because I can't be, because I will have blown it up on purpose by flying into it. And I know that moving too close to this while it's moving this fast would likely explode it. And I'm tired of having to fix my own destruction, regardless of whether I meant it or not. So what if I took that off? Would that oh wow, so if you just don't even give it any juice, it just goes right to the floor. Okay, fine. That's oh, but I can just replace the rails because I'm using levers this time, and they're in really nice places. I think because I'm not functionally blowing up every single possible speed. This is such a fun experiment. Oh my, that's amazing. That is amazing. You know what? That's amazing. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's amazing. That's just amazing. Yeah, cool. That's awesome. That's the wrong one. There we go. That's awesome. I really love being a musician as well. I love being a musician as well, actually, just having yeah, that's awesome. That should not be funny. I'm 23 years old. That should not be funny, but it is. That should not be funny. I'm turning 24 in a few months. I don't know if you notice what is happening with the audio, but if I look like this, right, you can hear it's a smooth and just in my left ear, just constant. But the moment this thing starts to cross between my left and right field of vision in the game, it starts to tremolo, and then it moves over to the right, and then back, and then to the left, and then I set it off. Beautiful. All right, now, because I am heavier than the explosive TNT that keeps getting sent into the track that it won't, for whatever reason, catch on and continue going, I'm going to now do this with myself. Epilepsy warning, because it's gonna minecart. Because yeah, this is a terrible idea. Do not do this at home, clearly. That's trippy. I think this is probably as fast as it's gonna get. And put that over there. Right. What did I expect was gonna happen? I mean, truthfully, what the hell did I expect was gonna happen? We're back here again. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it's fine. I should probably hide the redstone on these other side of the trees, so that way you can't see what's powering them. How did this happen? Is that allowed? No, it's not. It's not allowed. That doesn't count. Is that allowed? That's allowed. Does it? What if I just did this?
Oh shit.
That's just not what I need. Alright, well. Sure. Amazing. I'll stop this here. Let's see. How does it feel? You know what? Fantastic. Fantastic. You know what? I like that. That's funny. That's what. Hold on. You're coming with me. Oh my goodness. You were coming. Ooh. Ooh. The game that just keeps giving. Okay, hold on. So Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you actually serious right now? Does it are we for real? Does it actually do that? Yo. Okay, now I need to know. Now I need to know if I do this and slide this back this way. Well, I mean, I've got to do it manually because there's nobody here to do it for me. It's whatever I want in my little world. I guess my big world because it's really big. It's endless, potentially. Why are there fish under the ice? You know what? You got it, man. You go and do your thing, fishy. What type of fish are you? What type of fish are you? Oh, yours just some salmon. Alright, yeah. Very funny. I can just fly. What am I doing? This would stop the redstone in its tracks. Yeah. Because this goes there, this would functionally remove all of these, and this is a tree that's getting in the way. Are we for real? Are we sure? I don't think we're sure. Well, aren't we glad that we tested that? Well, there goes my original minecart. I'm that fat? Are we for real? Okay, man. Oh my. Well, I mean, functionally, right? Let's get this thing away up and out of here. Uh-oh, that's not good. I guess it is the water. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. This would not last. I would need to make this out of stone. It's okay, I don't need it to be perfect. That's what future me's for. I just need to get it good now. Or I just need to make it exist now. That's all. So if it exists, it can be made better. But if it doesn't exist, then it can't be made better because it doesn't exist. And so I just need to make it exist so then it can be made better by a me that knows more than the me of now, because I will learn and get smart. No, you gotta die. 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 You have to fucking die. You have to die. You have to die. You have to die. You have to die. I can't fucking see this. I can't see the message on my screen. Why didn't I just make this go into the wall? Probably for that reason, that it's not a wall, but an ocean, actually. And if it's an ice water. Right. Yeah, that's why I didn't make it go through the wall. Ah, but what I could have done is I could have made it go through there. What I could have done is I could have made it. This is why I love the ability to change my mind and do things over. I do not have to be right. I can be wrong and learn something every single fucking time I make the same goddamn mistake of breaking into a wall where there's water. Oh my god, man, I just wanted to do something cool, bro. You know what? I don't care. I'm breaking the rules. I have the ability to do that because I'm functionally a fucking creative mode person, entity of this world that I can control and do whatever I want in. Because I can. And because I can, I will. Because I want to. Okay, we're gonna put stone all through here. Drain the water with sponges after because I'm lazy and not willing to. I'm not lazy. I'm actually very, very committed to doing this. I'm very, very much engaged and active in learning and understanding and making this better as I do it. Because I'm not lazy. I'm actually very motivated. I'm very motivated because I want to do this and I want to get it to work and look decent. The hardest part was running a Minecraft world where literally it was just me, and so everything that I decided I wanted I had to build myself with no help. That's just an opportunity to learn, man. I don't know what to tell you. Let's make this go down because that already seems to exist for whatever reason. That'd be really cool if it... Oh, but the speed of which that's gonna go. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Why? Why do you get priority? See, that's that shit I don't like. There's like, if this happens in your game, there's nothing you can functionally do about that. That's terrible. Okay, you know what? We're gonna put a minecart. Okay, we're gonna send a minecart that way. I wanna see how fucking fast it just like comes back and whips around. Or not. I see you, and you're now dead. It didn't come back. It did not come back because this doesn't let you come back. It doesn't have enough speed. Okay, you know what? We're gonna send you this way. Ah, is it not possible unless I'm literally in the cart? Okay, fine. Why? Okay, but then how did that even happen in the first place? This would be very actual. What is happening? They're having a party. Alright. So then how am I supposed to make that happen? if... Where does this even... Okay, go. Straight. How am I supposed to make that happen? Okay, so that's where... How am I supposed to do this? Oh, it'd be so cool to have something... Why did I bother? Why did I bother? Why did I bother? Why did I fucking bother? Why did I bother? That's a stone. Easily a stone. And not a dirt. Sandstone? Can I? I think this looks better as stone, 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 stone. Stone, 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 stone. Come on. Come on. Oh, look at him having a look. You're dying. You're dying. I don't know why I'm expecting that to stop. This needs to functionally go all the way out under the ice like it's a stone pillar interrupting the railway from below, like it's been here since before the ice river was and before the ice had even... Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Whatever, who cares? Can I functionally have that work now, please? I'm going to put a minecart here. Go on. I'm gonna look like this. Okay, almost. Almost. It's not even close. I know what I need to do, and I'm just not doing it because I'd like to believe that I don't have to. I'm going to clearly have to engineer this so that this can go all the way there, right up against the ice. Because what I can also do is I can then just have this drop here and then just build that back like it wasn't even a rock face. Just build that comfortably back like it was that. And okay, come on. That was so... See, this is what... Oh my god. Things that are way... It's so stuck in the wall. It's just... Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine then. Since you get stuck in the wall there. Okay. So you would land here. Okay, fine. Why did that happen? 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 That was very, very smart. That was incredible. Incredibly smart. I don't remember where that thing lands. And I personally do not feel like testing it. Because the fact that this flies and it's fine. It's fine. It will be more than fine. Okay, so I'll break that, and then that way it should work. I understand now that if I break that one block, all of a sudden that's not possible. So that's going right back. This is why we do experimentation, like it's lethal company. Are we fucking for real right now? Are we actually for Bro. Why? Oh, I know what I need to do. It's that. It's that. Okay, I need to make sure that that's not gonna break. How did I know? How did I know that was going to happen? How did I just know that that was going to be the stupid shit that fucking happens? How did I know that that was going to happen? Whatever. Fine. I will just do it this way. I'll just do it that way. There's no reason why I should have to do it this way, but I'll just do it this way. That's fine. That's totally not annoying. Oh my. Whatever, bro. Okay, fine. Bro. No. Why did that? What could have possibly made that? I'm really a fan of this. Just needs to be so perfect that if it's not perfect, it just doesn't work. I'm really a fan of that idea. Just, it needs to be absolutely perfect, or else it will not function at all if it is not a miracle of perfection on a level comparable to that of a godlike being. Why does it have to be this way? Why are none of whatever, man? That's just not a very fun, very cool, very happy, very nice, very fun, very cool, very happy, very nice, very fun, very cool, very happy, very nice, very fun, very cool, very happy, very nice. Okay, whatever. There should be more than enough space for that to work. Why? Whatever. Fine. Go. All right. Talking to the minecart like it's a dog. Right, okay, so now that that works, this is a certified hood classic. Look at that motherfucker shimmying. Shimmy, 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 whatever the hell it is, I don't remember. Where could I make this? Yo, it would actually be really cool if I could, like... Lucky me, I don't care that that's not there anymore. That's very smart, actually, just... build a roller coaster on the edges of a cliff. That's so smart. That is so smart. That is a wonderful marketing activity. Wonderful marketing moment. Just build a... I could make it suspend itself like it's a minecart. You know the... Actually, no, you don't know, because that video had no audio for like 2 hours and 57 of the 3 hours I recorded. So no, you don't. Calling the mine shaft a minecart with an African accent. Something like that. Okay. I forgot that if it is not perfect, it just does not work, because it needs to be perfect. Every time, it just needs to be perfect, and so that's just how it works. Okay, awesome. Now, what am I gonna do with this? Now that I've gotten it to work, what to do? This is a really pretty... this is pretty. How do I make this... How do I bring this out into even more? Well, first of all, we're gonna pretend that this is just... What? Oh. Right. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good at this game. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, this is probably not going to look great, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's something, and it'll make me decide what do I want to actually do with this. What do I actually... Ooh. See, now that's an idea. But like, what in the world would you actually functionally use this for? What is this? What is this? There's water on the other side of this. So what am I looking to... That's not an entrance then, because there's water on the other side of it. So then what am I building? There's water on the other side of it. We don't want water pouring into this giant cavern because there's no... Well, it's a little too late for that. Why am I using realism to decide what I want? I can do whatever I want. I don't need realism to tell me what I can and cannot do. I can do whatever I want. Because this is my world. I'm the one in control. I can do whatever I want. 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 Is that design tech? No. Oh my goodness, I am... Why does that break the entire thing? Whatever, I don't care. That's really cool. That just looks really nice. That looks amazing. What the hell, man? Alright, fence. We're going to take a fence and we're going to line it up like this because I don't really know what I want. But I know that I want something. And so I'm going to take that and I'm going to look at that. And that's looking interesting. That's really looking interesting, actually. That's really looking interesting. That's really looking interesting. That's really looking interesting. Reverse stairs like it's a reverse 808, yeah. That's just not upside down. There we go. This small little detail adds so much. It is insane, actually, how much detail that adds. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. What happened? And then is that actually a design that I could do? No, because it's way, yeah, no. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I feel like I have created a great start for something that's going to look really good. Shut up, I'm not looking for any eyes. My own eyes are hard enough to deal with. That literally does not need to exist. But I'll do it anyway. Because it's like, what is supporting this magical bit of lumber sticking out of the stone wall? What, should I make it out of mud? That wouldn't work, because then it would just slide away like this is supposed to be rocky. There's granite. No, I don't think granite looks good. That looks, I don't know if I like how granite looks, but it does look. It does look a certain way. Actually, you know what? We're going to use granite. I read something about, somewhere, I read something where granite probably likely would have been something that was, very valuable for someone who was looking for gold. And if this is supposed to be a roller coaster that's themed after things from a time period where people were still looking for gold because it would change their life to find it, what are you? They're having a party. I just hit the R button, and that's not what I wanted to do.
What the fuck am I doing? I'm so dog shit.
I wanted to do that. I need to stop hitting the R button because the R button reloads the shaders, and that makes the game stop running for a split second, and that does not help me get what I want to do done. I love being giant and big and round and not able to get into small spaces. That's really fun. That's really fun. That's very fun and very enjoyable and very fantastic all the time, every time. These were regular rails because broken. How would this even work? Maybe those should probably just like be that, and I don't like how that looks, but what I can then argue is because this looks like this, right? This is because this looks like this, I can then argue that that or something, right? Oh yeah, fences. That's a great way to suspend that from the ceiling. Yeah. Absolutely. That could be beautiful, actually. Yeah, I could do that. That's something that could be really nice. I could very do that. I can absolutely... There's no speed here. That's another thing. Yeah, let's put the speed back on. 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 Okay. There we go. Like that. That should go 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 like that. I think that should go like that. And I think that that's a very good idea, and that should go like that. And this does not need to jet out that far, because functionally this could just hang from here. And would you look at that? It's I don't even think that that needs to exist that way. But anything that's glowing at the bottom, I'm just gonna kill it. I don't care. Yes. I'm just gonna kill it. I'm not trying to look at glowing eyes, and I'm trying to lock in and actually see if I've still got it. Like, bro, the last thing I care about is your glowing eyes as you walk around in the depths of the cave that I've yet to excavate. I don't care. Don't distract me. if I just did this and then broke it and did that, and then that was 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 that, and 'twas was good, and it was all fine and dandy. What the fuck am I saying, man? And then yes, okay, cool. That links there, and then this. It's like, yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking, man. Oh. Oh my fucking God, man. Are we fucking serious right now, man? Why did I do this? Literally, why did I do this? I've already decided and made clear that I was going to build this way. I was going to build like this. I was going to do that. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? There was no reason for me to... Whatever. Where are you? Cool. That's really fun. What if I just made that rock again and then just ignored that I even broke any of that down? Because it could have just been rock the entire time. And it could have been just cool as rock because it would have been structurally sound. And, yeah, it would have been fine. It would have been absolutely fine. It would have been great. It would have been perfect, maybe even actually. Could I state that if I move the blocks like this, jutting the block out like this, somewhere above here, that's where the cart comes from. I can't do that. What about over here? Can I symmetrically move backwards 180 degrees? I've lost my... So I can remember where that actually is. And... whew. We have here blocks. I love the rain, and that's not rain, but I love the rain. What the fuck? What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Why does it do that? Why does that change its functionality? Why does that do... Oh, no, man. Why does that do that, bro? Oh, my goodness. Why does it do that? I don't like it do that. I don't like it do that. I don't like it do that. No, I didn't want that on... I don't like that it does that. That does not make me happy, because then I need to fucking put a block here and then a redstone torch there just so that it has the... What the fuck? Get the hell out of here. For design reasons, I'm just going to set you up to look this way, and then I'm just going to use my debug stick, which I do have, and I'm going to do that. No, I'm not! Oh. I'm not going to do it at all. We're not doing this. That's just functionally way too much effort for something that I literally liked the way it looked before, and now that I know that there's an option, I'm just not going to use it because it's annoying and borderline problematic with how much it just makes me upset that that's something that I then have to think about. I could come back to this tomorrow. I don't need to do this right now. This is also very true. Well, I mean, this is just a log that's hanging from the ceiling. It's a very strong log that's been drilled into a very far distance. It does not make sense for it to be drilled that far into the wall. But for the sake of the fucking fly that flew in front of my face that distracted me, for the sake of actually doing this the right way, I'm gonna not do that. Instead, I'm just gonna not do that. Just connect it and call it a day. Figure out from what direction other ways I want this to move. I feel like maybe this should go not into the wall, because that's not actually a wall, it's a giant cup. I'm writing it. I'm fucking writing it. I don't care. I'm writing it. Minecart, come here. I'm writing it. I need to know if it fucking works. I'm writing it. I love that. That's just seasonally fantastic. All right. I wonder if I could then suspend platforms from the ceiling here. And because it's already built into the wall, I could then just bring it out. This is the way up over here. Yeah, this is where we're going. Or not, or we're just not gonna go up that way at all. Hell yeah, that's how we get out, just like that. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. That's ugly as hell, but I don't care, because I'm just gonna fucking... like that. There we go. No way it would look like that. This wouldn't even happen, but it's whatever. I'm not building this based on real life, clearly. How in the actual hell do I get this to go to there and then to go to there? I don't know. But maybe that's not something I worry about, because what I actually want to now do is go back fucking home to my castle. I'm gonna make a rail that goes from the other side of this tree. Keeps going. I'm laying rails. I'm laying rails. I'm laying rails. I don't care that I'm gonna have a bunch of trees in my face. Why? What's wrong with a little bit of branches? It don't bother me. I'm basically flying around. What am I gonna worry about some branches? Through the wall, I don't care. Through the floor, I don't care. Through the wall, I don't care. Through the floor, I don't care. Through the wall, I don't care. Through the floor. Little mini cave. That's tree branch, so that's not gonna work. But that will. I don't know how that works, but that works. This new powered rails experiment really allows for it's a minecart experiment, but yeah, same fucking thing. I interrupted myself for no functional reason. Very functional pathway here. This is I should probably figure out if this path even works by making some rails that then go turn that way at some point. Oh yeah, if I have this here, right, and I just have that go alongside it, it'll work. It'll very functionally work just the same, actually, because it'll just. And then I can just catch any of the excess minecarts that still exist out in the world. Minecart. Yeah, there we go. That's so that's not enough power. That's just not nearly enough power to actually. The fact that it's almost close, that's not really. But what if I made that go up instead of stop right there? Would that then be enough power? Or minecart? I know that if I ride this down like this. Oh, that does. Does that do better? I'm gonna find out. It absolutely does do better, 100%. It does do better. What in the... How did that happen? How did that functionally happen? That doesn't even make sense for that to happen like that. And then I just... That... You know what? Hold on. Do we actually have a roller coaster idea that works? Is this actually... We have something. What do we have? I don't know. We have something. Something is to be had here. Something is having. We have something. Something is had. We have something here. There's something here. Where's this one gonna go? I don't know. I have no idea where this is going. Something is to be had here. Something is to be had here. Okay. Yo, why is this so slow? Oh, hell no. I'm that fat that I can't push the minecart up the hill? You're crazy. That's crazy. I genuinely didn't know that if you were that fucking... That's crazy. Oh, I wouldn't... You don't want to go up that hill, actually. So, yeah, no, never mind. That's actually crazy. Well, damn. I think I'm just about done here, though. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I don't know what else I'm gonna fucking do. I want to make the way back different, but it still takes you to the same place. I know that's doable. I mean, I could also just like have this launch just up. Ooh, that could be fun. Just this takes you a different direction. Whee! Oh, this needs to go up immediately. Would that slam you into the rock? Hold on. That's funny. That's funny. That's actually hilarious. That's actually amazing. And then that's perfect. Because then that can just go there. That's funny. That's really funny. I don't think that comes back. Yeah, I think I let this sit on an empty rail so it didn't come back. How did that happen? Oh my, are you for real? Are you actually for real? Oh my goodness, man, that's fucking crazy. It landed on the... Will this lever even function? I feel like that's just not the greatest place to put this lever because it needs 3 different options and there's only 2. Whatever. That's not even the options I want. Like, actually, it really isn't. Like, genuinely, it really is not the options that I'm looking for. Can't do that. You know you can't do that. I have to do that, and then that, and then... Oh no, but then that's I don't like you. Whoa, ooh, I. Oh yeah, no, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Bro. Why? Why has that happened twice now? Why has that happened twice? Are you meaning to tell me that because it resets whenever it stops moving, the power that I need to have this continue to go is just not enough? That's a great way to make this return. I don't think this should go out from here anyway, so. Okay, that's fun. I think that's fun. I think that's fun. Our first roller coaster. Oh. That's what that's missing. Oh my goodness. So if I have a, oh man. Oh, and it just doesn't go if there's no weight. I see. And so leaving the top rail. Bruh. I'm too fat for this fucking thing. Whatever, I give up. All right. Fuck. I will figure it out. I will figure it out, bro. I will figure it out. But today, goodbye.